Hi everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to share with you some projects I made for Scrap Diva Designs, and I made these projects using some of the dies and stamps from the November release. I'll link all the products down below on scrapdivadesigns.com. Don't forget to use my coupon code at checkout, which is Strawberry Cream. That will save you 10%. And if you could use my referral link to place your order, I do get a commission when you do that, so it helps me out and my channel. So thank you guys so much to everyone who uses that. So yeah, I made some fun holiday projects and I hope you guys like them. The first one I used this die set, and this is called the Candy Cane Mini Album, I think. Heart Candy Cane Mini Album, because it looks like a heart. So these are all the pieces that it comes with. It makes a really nice size mini album, which I did make this time. Usually I make a card with mini album dies, but I specifically wanted to make a mini album, so this was perfect. So it comes with the layering pieces for the candy canes, the main candy cane dies, and then 2 heart-shaped dies. It also comes with this binding piece, so it makes it easy to attach to the edge of your pages, and you can add binder rings there. So this is the one I made, and I used a new paper collection from Echo Park called Santa's Christmas Delivery. So isn't this cute? I just love these colors. They're traditional, but there's some pink sprinkled in there, so just the way I like it. And I wanted to make a mini album because I wanted to take pictures of my Christmas decor and put it in here so I remember how it looks next year. And I've done that before, but my decor has changed, so I just wanted to update my record keeping or memory keeping. So this way it'll help me to remember what I did last year. Not that I have to do it again next year, but sometimes I'm like, where did this go? I don't remember how I liked it last year, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, this is the cover, and I did use the candy cane pieces on this page only. On the inside, I just used the heart layering pieces. And I used all the papers from that collection except for this white embossed dot that was from Joann's. This is ephemera from that collection. This is one of those stickers from Hobby Lobby. It's got the pink car with the tree on top. I did add some Lawn Fawn clear glaze to make it dimensional. This is a little wooden Christmas tree that my friend Leah from Mod made. Hi Leah, if you're watching. She had sent me some Happy Mail a while back with things from Dollarama, which is like a dollar store in Canada, and that's where this comes from. So thank you so much, Leah. And then these are stickers from Hobby Lobby as well. And then I added some elf or numbers, not alphas, 2025, just so I know what year it is. I added some stickles to Santa to glitter him up, same with the tree and the ephemera. And then I added some, these are 1-inch binder rings I got from Craftelier, and I made just a little dangle. I'd like to do this on my mini albums, just pick ribbons that, you know, kind of go with it. And then I added some charms as well. Here's a wreath, Santa, and a Christmas tree. And I tied a little bow on there too. So let's measure this, and then I'll show you the inside. The inside's not complete at all. I do have a couple pages almost done. But it's 5.5 inches by about 5 3/4. I haven't taken pictures of all my Christmas decorations yet because it's not all ready. But it's getting there. Let me just move this. Okay. So on the inside, when you open it up, it looks like this. Again, I added that binding piece, which is really nice and handy. The first page, I added some thin chipboard in between the layers just to make it really nice and sturdy. I plan to put pictures on both sides. On this one here, I printed out 3x3 pictures on my Lian PixCut S1 that I've shown you guys lots of times before. And so this is a shelf that's in my dining room, or a shelf, and there's like a side, this is a sideboard here. So I make my little Christmas village every year there, if you could see, just like houses that the kids and I have made, and some Aldi houses, and just other ones that were gifted to me or bought. And I have this cute little gingerbread lamp there. And I have 2 shelves there all year long, but I take everything that's off them during the holidays and decorate them with, I have Santa's there now, Mrs. Claus, some lights, those little, I hauled these this year from Target. This is a sign from Target as well. And then I have some wood stickers here. These are, they're not stickers, I just glued them on. I think those are from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I don't know. And I used some photo. Okay, I really got to free up some storage on my phone. But anyway, so that's the first page, 3x3 photo. And then this is the next page. This is my hutch that's in my kitchen. And I think I showed this on Instagram, did I? Maybe not. Actually, yes, I did. Okay, so this is, I decorated it all in gingerbread theme, and I wanted to just, you know, remember how I decorated it for next year. I think it's really cute. I love that banner. That is from Walmart a couple years ago. So there's that one. I added some stickers from the collection, and that's the only two that I have done so far, but I do have all the pages ready, good to go. So I love these papers, and then the back I just have chipboard. I didn't put any layering pieces on there. So yeah, this will be, you know, for me, of course, and to remember how I decorated things. So that's my first project, and let's move on to number 2. Okay, this one is the 5x7 folio add-on, and this is a gingerbread theme. So if you have the 5x7 folio set, this works perfectly with that, or you can use it separately. And I made a card without the 5x7 folio. I just used these two pieces in my project. So the top one, or the bigger one, has little gingerbread cutouts along the top, and then there's a layering piece too. So I thought that would make a perfect gingerbread card, and I also used this die set here, which is called the, door tags number 2. Have it upside down. So it comes with 2 different size tags that have doors that you can actually open to put something behind them, like the name of your recipient, or just, you know, whatever you want to put inside, a cute little scene. It comes with little windows too. You could put that. I made windows actually. I think you could put those behind here if you wanted to, like a layering piece. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what it's for, really, is a layering piece. I didn't use it for that. I used it for a window. And then it comes with thresholds for the doors, some greenery, really cute little wreaths in 2 different sizes for all of them, little tag dies and bow dies as well. So I also used this one too. This is new. This is called Gingerbread Bakery, and it's simple, just a sentiment that says Gingerbread Bakery with the shadow, and it just was the inspiration for how I made this tag, or card. So this is how mine came out, and I used the Doodlebug Gingerbread Kisses paper collection for this. Isn't that cute? I love the little gingerbread guys on the top, and I thought this paper that I used was perfect for that. Gingerbread Bakery, you do have to paper piece every letter, so just, you know, to give you a little warning about that. It did take a while, so that was kind of annoying, but I do think it looks cute the way it turned out. I used white glitter paper for the letters, and then I offset 2 pieces of the shadow just to give it a little more dimension. So yeah, if you wanted to do a different layering piece on top of the window of the door, you could cut this window out of different paper and then just glue it on, but I just left it like that. And I don't want to open it all the way, but this is how it opens, like right there. So it has a score line here, so it just folds back, and I just have this cute little gingerbread girl under there. But I plan to give this to somebody, so I don't want to bend it now. And then that's that cute little wreath. This is a small version. It's not cute. I said cute a few times, but I think it is. And there's that bow you can put on the bottom or the top. I added some puffy stickers all around here. This is a piece of ephemera from the collection, and I did add stickles on that as well. And yeah, the candy canes and gumdrops. There's a threshold. So yeah, this is the big piece, which is about, or the big version of this folio add-on. It's about 6 inches by not quite 5 inches side to side. And then the inside of my card just looks like this. I put another layering piece there. You can see it's all stitched, and just some ephemera from the collection. So yeah, cute way to make a card. You know, you don't need that 5x7 folio set. You could just use it like this. But if you're making a folio, how cute would that be? A Christmas gingerbread version, or just like a baking version. Doesn't have to be Christmas. Okay, oh, let me measure Gingerbread Bakery too. That is about 4 inches by 2 inches. And this door, this is the smallest door, is about 2 5/8 by 1 3/4, just to give you an idea. So yeah, cute little card. And then I have one more project to share with you, and that's using this die set. Whoops, it popped off. This was called the Versatile Tag Set. So it comes with 2 layering pieces for the tags. I mean, you can use them separate if you want, but it's nice to layer them. The smaller one has stitches, or is stitched, and then it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different tag parts with the holes in it. So you just add them onto your tag to make a cute little way to hang them. So there's like a Mickey Mouse one, a gingerbread man. This is kind of like a star, I think, a teacup or coffee cup, a little banner, and a heart as well. And they're all stitched. And then I also use this set too. This is the new stamp set this month. It's called Christmas Tag Stamp Set. So I made some tags. And let me show you how they came out. They're all similar, but a little bit different. This is the first one I made, and for these tags, they look kind of shabby chic. I use Frank Garcia's collection 25 in Peppermint, or 25th in Peppermint. So I used gold shimmer paper for the background and for the little tags that you make, and that's the heart one, obviously. And I did some heat embossing with the stamps. I used some gold embossing powder from Ranger and stamped Merry Christmas from the stamp set. And then I added some ephemera from that Frank Garcia collection, and I glittered them up with stickles. I added some little enamel dots too. And yeah, I think it's very pretty. I added a thin ribbon through there. So these measure, I'm going to measure them without the little hanger thing. It's about almost 3 3/4 inches by about 2 1/8, I would say. And then if you want to measure, it depends how tall, like where you glue your little hanger onto, but the one that I made measures about 4 inches tall. So there's that one. The back just looks like that. Perfect for presents, of course. And then this one is another one that I made, and I just kind of like did some fussy cutting with the die to show the cute little deer. And I heat embossed a gift for you, added some more ephemera. This is ephemera also from that collection, a couple of enamel dots. This one I use that, I think it's a star, right? I mean, like part of a star. If it's something else, let me know, but that's what I'm thinking when I see that. So again, with the gold, because there's gold in this collection, I thought it would match nicely. I'm just trying to, like, you know, use what I have. And then this one, I wanted to try heat embossing on vellum. So this is vellum back here, and it worked out pretty well. It's not as like crisp and clean as it is just on paper, but you definitely get the idea. So I think it worked out pretty good. And again, I used the die to fussy cut it, and I used the little gingerbread tag guy because there's a gingerbread down here, and added stickles and everything. So I added, this is 1/8 inch ribbon, fits perfectly. You could still see the shape of the tag. And yeah, I think they came out super cute. So those are my projects for today. I hope you like them. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. My referral link will be in the description box. Don't forget to use my coupon code Strawberry Cream on scrapdivadesigns.com, and you'll save 10%. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.